Hi there, everybody. Dan here, No Games for Old Men. Welcome back to Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden. We are going to go to the wrecked ship that's over that direction, but first I want to head back to God's Acre very quickly and see if we can unearth the treasure associated with the note that we found last episode. We're just gonna sprint over here right quick. See if we can snag that. We're looking for a burial, a grave site, something associated with an unknown soldier. Okay, here is... Well, first of all, I see something hanging. Am I able to shoot that? Yeah.
Look to me.
Ah, shucks it.
Whoa! Well done, miss. It's almost getting to the point where I don't need to use red anymore. Why is it that every time I start to record, my tip of my nose starts to itch? Oh, that is so annoying. Okay. Looking for soldiers' graves.
I'm sure the treasure is nearby.
There it is. I don't see anything that says anything about a unknown soldier, but we'll take it. Hold up. Oh, it's a scavenger hunt. Alright, leave the cemetery heading north-northwest. Turn right at the torch, base of the tree. Okay, but first... Oh, hello. Are you about to come to life? Alright, north-northwest is that way, so... Leave the cemetery. So I wonder if that is our exit. Because there isn't one here. Well, I suppose I could go up there, but... North... Wait. North, northwest. Yeah, okay. Doggone it. Oh! Jeez. Turn left at the torch. There's a torch. Base of the tree. Here are some trees. Oh, turn right at the torch. Good God. Am I dyslexic? Or just... Never mind, don't answer that. Right at the tree.
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
This looks sus. Base of the tree. There's all kinds of trees. Oh, boo. Oh, poo. I thought he was going to do his other thing. Okay. Here it is. Unless it's another note. Nope. Okay. Oh! 3 elite gems! I was wondering how we were going to get more of those. Because it seemed like there weren't any more elite grounds to plunder. Outstanding. Okay, so now we can upgrade. I think it was the rifle that needed elite gems, or was that the Scourge Accretion? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, now from here. Yep. Oh, we did get this. Can we get that now? I seem to remember that this was not really an up-down. This was a down only, which is why I couldn't get to it. Which means I probably have to leap to it from somewhere. All right, you know what? We're going here. This is what I said. I said first we're going to get the treasure at God's Acre, and we've done that. Stay focused. And once again, I forgot to set my clock. No, it's not bedtime. Jeez. Ugh. I have a new phone, and it is a little bit different from my other one. I could just barely even... I don't know if it's more sensitive or what, but just waving my hand near it and it starts responding. In fact, when I got my old phone, I seem to remember there was some kind of a feature that was based on hand movements. You could just not have to touch the phone. You could like swipe and do all kinds of stuff without having to touch the phone. So maybe my new phone has that feature too. But when I got the old phone, that was part of the setup, was setting up all those hand motions. Oops. Kind of went the wrong way here, but that's alright. I got silver out of it. Alright, now...
We're not alone.
Oh. Oh? Nani? Hello? Who you is?
Who there?
What? Is that
help
Hephziba? It is. It's Hephziba. When did she die? I just saw her. Oh my god.
Doesn't she remind you of Goody Perkins?
Yes.
Aye, old lady. She seemed fine.
We should look in on her.
What the farfignugan happened to her? Oh, come on. No.
I have another in sight. Look out!
Uh-oh. No.
Lots more of.
Nice. That was pretty satisfying. I don't think I took a single hit on that one. How often does that happen? Never. Said everybody in the audience. Okay. Let's see. We need to get up there. And we tried to do that last time, but there are a couple of locations that I have been to too early, and there were paths that didn't seem... that weren't accessible, I guess. So maybe that's the case here as well. Or maybe I'll just see something that I didn't last time. Like, I remember it looked like I needed to get into the captain's quarters, which is in the back here. I guess it's above me. And I just couldn't figure out how to do it. There was something blocking my path, and it wasn't something that I could destroy. So... oh, and now it's totally open. Look at that. All that time I spent trying to figure this out, and it was just story locked.
This wasn't here before, was it?
No. No, it certainly wasn't, sir. It's like the college campus in Days Gone, when if you happen to get there, it looks like you should be able to get into it because there are active tasks in there. There's oh, what are they? There's a you know, one of the Marauder camps or something is in there. And it's on your map. And the GPS will just take you to a locked gate that you can't get through. And I spent probably half an hour circling that college campus looking for a way in, and it was just story locked. Captain Perkins' log? Oh, is Goody Perkins... either she was the cat... okay, well, let's read and find out. 30th of March, 1687. 6 a.m. Clear skies, calm seas. Uh-oh, no wind. That's, you don't want to be in a dead calm. Departure from Boston on April 19th, 1687. 12 days at sea to reach New Eden. 1 blue whale, 2 rights. Sailor Putnam ill with likely scurvy. Quarantined as a safeguard. 8th of June, 1688. We race ahead of the plague. In a hurry to catch the tide, I risk the changing weather. The swell is high and the wind strong. We run a sea anchor, all sails furled, and hope we are not dragged too far from Boston. This is my last trip. I know that now. In my dreams, I see my beloved and our house on a cliff. Before her spreads the never-ending sea. To her back, the shimmering fields. I shall go home to my wife, Hephzibah, and be a better husband. Okay, so Goody is
The ship's
the wife.
captain was married to Goody Perkins.
That must be why her ghost lingers here. They must have had a house.
But when did she
Can't
die?
be far, if it still stands.
When did she die? I just talked to her. Wow. Ah!
Perhaps there's a key.
Yeah, perhaps there's a key somewhere. Maybe it's in the house. Maybe she took it? It's not here anywhere. Alright.
What the ship has changed.
Changed how?
Yeah, Red, how? What are you seeing that's different? Aside from the whole captain's quarters being accessible now. This... oh, is this what I was trying to access last time and I couldn't figure out how? I think so. I think that must be it. Okay, well, let's drop down here. I already came up here, didn't I? Yeah, that's how I got it. Okay, let's exit. At least this side of it. See if there's anything new over here. Okay, still nothing. But we know there's jump point. We already shot some of the buckles holding this, but that last one doesn't seem like we can get it. Gee whiz. She's just hanging there. Did she do that to herself? Out of grief? Okay, let's come around the backside and see if there's something that I've missed that would allow me to get... well, it all looks the same. Okay, well, let's go to the house. If he said the ship has changed, so maybe by the time we get back it'll change again into something else. So where is the house then? Woo! Way down here. Oh, right, we've been here. Okay, so now we gotta go back through the... back through
That
town.
boat reminds me of old buddy Ian. I went there once. Sat on the quay with my mum and my sister was eating cod and watching the boats.
My father took me fishing. I too would watch the great ships come and go. I'd get restless. He'd give me the squid he'd grilled for his hand lines. I miss him.
All this talk about remembering dead people is kind of hitting me a little bit differently. Had a lot of deaths and near deaths in my family recently, so it's hitting a little too close to home, but I guess that makes it a little more poignant for me. Whoa! See the grass trembling like that? This has just been a glitch. I thought it was a ghost effect. Alright, here we go. And now maybe we'll be able to find a way to get up there. Since we couldn't last time.
The house by the sea. Hepzibah's house.
A lonely place for an old woman alone.
Kind of a big house, too. That's a lot of house to have to keep up. To clean, maintain. Let's see if we can get inside this time.
No, no, it's not here. Where did I put that stupid key?
What the heck? She doesn't look like a ghost.
What? Oh. Who are you? I don't know you, do I?
Didn't we meet her ghost?
Good day, ma'am. Red McCraith. We spoke, of late. I'm the Banisher.
Why, yes, I do remember. You're the kind young man, the doctor. Or was it the rat catcher? What can I do for you?
Have you any family, Goody Perkins? A sister, perhaps?
I don't have any relatives left.
Did you have a twin sister?
My memory, sir, is lately like empty pages in the book. But I would surely remember a sister.
Her memory is failing.
There's something you should know. In the wrecked hull of a sea vessel, I found your husband's log.
Husband? The very idea. I've known no husband. I'm sorry. The log cannot be right.
That's funny.
It must belong to someone else. It must. Right? Yes, it must. I've known no husband, and I'll not hear otherwise.
Not so sure about that.
Noticed anything strange lately?
Nothing stranger than usual.
How about lurkers? Shadowy figures, perhaps, seen from the corner of your eye. The feeling that someone was watching you.
No. Why?
Well,
Poor
here's the
lady.
thing. I believe you may be haunted by a ghost.
A ghost? Don't be silly. I have rats, maybe. I'm sure I've heard them scrabbling. But they're just rats.
Change the subject. See if it helps.
Did I hear you were looking for a lost key? Would you like me to help you look?
Why, thank you, young man. That would be just fine.
I'll bid you good day, ma'am.
You take care now, Richard.
Her memory seems muddled. Is this the price of getting old? Well, let's find out.
Can be. Well, we just robbed 20 bucks from this old lady. That's the kind of people we are, I guess. Yep, she's definitely haunted. Letter from Mary Claire O'Hara. My dearest Widow Perkins. I write to you on the subject of an unexpected recent visit from a gentleman, come to propose an engagement to my sister by, or so he claimed, your recommendation. I thank you for your concern for my sister's future and mine, but please, I beg you, do not interfere in our affairs, for we can manage them well enough alone. Thank you again for your kindness, but we know what we want and how to find it. C. No Z. Goody Perkins.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Dust. Undisturbed.
She mustn't come up here anymore.
But it looks like probably a bedroom is up here.
Oh, I want this for my mantle.
Haha.
You don't have a house.
If I had a house, I would want this for my mantle. I'll use a sextant, but I'd prefer a well-drawn map.
It's really not that complicated.
Map. Every time.
Alright.
Nothing interesting here.
Just a bucket.
I feel an echo.
This is the old lady's bedroom. Why wouldn't she come up here?
Is all well? I heard a noise.
Worry not, madam. Not about the furniture, leastways.
Alright, letter from Widow Sally Walsworth. I think that's a new name. I don't think we've seen that one before. My dear Hephziba, I turn to you for solace. Since losing Tomkin, I felt so terribly alone. I do not know you well, and you know me not at all, but we are bonded, you and I, in the loss of our menfolk to the cruelty of the ocean. I hope you will respond to my letter, because I know I need a friend, and I think perhaps that you do too. Fishing business plan. Whales have been spotted off the coast, both to the southeast and the northeast. The waters of New Eden are poor in fishermen and rich in cetaceans. Given the market price for whale oil, we could quickly establish ourselves in the market. Let's do this first, and then we'll do the echo.
Not here.
How the heck did this get up here? These are heavy.
That witch put a curse upon my poor husband's boat.
Uh-oh.
He lies dead in the briny deep, and she walks free. I'll not bear it, and nor should you.
Your distress moves me, Mrs. Perkins. I'm very sorry for your loss. And I swear upon my honor as a servant of God, I shall not turn from the truth. You may trust me to deal with Deborah in the appropriate way.
She is one of the accusers.
Please put the sickle down, for I fear you'll do one of us an injury.
Goody Perkins was very angry.
And she hated Deborah. Keep looking for the key.
I don't recall that being there a second ago. Okay, here we go.
Whale. I saw another like it on the ship.
Yep, above the captain's
Key's
quarters.
hers. We should return it.
Should we? Or should we go see if the key works on the... on the chest that's locked in the ship right now? What do you think? I don't want to run all the way over there and have it not be the key. Or what if she tells me to go to the ship?
Goody Perkins, here's the key.
Let's see.
Key? What key?
Oh, my Lanta.
The key you were looking for.
Yeah, she's got
That key.
dementia.
The key.
I don't know anything about a key. I don't want it. You
Okay.
keep it.
There we go. That's solved. I'm really glad I did that, because had I run all the way over there
You had a husband.
and had to come back, I would have been a little
Have you
annoyed
forgotten?
at myself.
Stop saying that. I've never married.
When he died, you blamed Deborah. One of the widows from your husband's crew wrote to you. What happened?
I'm no Deborah. I have no husband. And no Deborah, and you, sir, are bothering me. Please, leave.
We'll get no more from Goody Perkins. Maybe someone at the Harrows will know something.
Can't get through here. I wonder if this door is how I get to the area with the spectral chest back there, if there's a passageway. It leads down. Yeah. Down, around, maybe, and then maybe there's a way to get up. Okay, back to the Harrows then.
Look, there.
What?
I do believe that's our ghost.
Oh.
She's leading us somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Let's follow her track.
Crap, where'd she
I
go?
don't like ghosts that run away.
Come on then, keep up.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. Can we move a little faster? Oh, here we go.
I admit I'm surprised. Sweet old harmless Goody Perkins was an absolute hellion.
People change over time. But since her husband died at sea, why blame Deborah for it?
She was a witch.
Perhaps she was in pain. Needed someone to blame for the loss of her husband.
Let's ask her ghost.
Lead me this way, not to... Where'd you go? Alright, well... I'm guessing it's taking me to the ship? Yep, there's more footprints. This way. Oh!
That here again.
Maybe we missed something the first time.
Oh, the body's gone. What? What is going on? This is a trip. Oh, here we go again.
Get back up!
Ooh. Oh, boy. Oh! Where the heck did he come from?
Blasted pest!
Oh. Wow. Just me and you, Red Hulk.
Don't let it crush you! Did we miss a few?
Ah! Whoa! 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 Where did those things come from? There's the ghost up there now. What's this? I thought that was one of those little wisps that blows up. Very nice. Hello? Look like a little ghostly flower on the bush. Aren't you pretty? Alright. Stay there. Stay there, why don't you? Okay, now the ghost is up here, so that's telling me... I'm guessing there's going to be another way for me to be able to get up here now. Ghostly way. Nope. No change.
We need to look for somewhere to cross.
Uh-huh. Wait. I mean, that's it right there. So we have to be able to get up to that level somehow. All right. We're going to come in here again and see if anything has changed. Okay. Already
How
been
does
there.
an old ship magically become newer?
Yup. That's happening. This was all rubble before. Alright, let's check the chest here. Excellent. Okay, well here we go, because all this was rubble too. Now it's just a door.
You could kill a fair few whales with one of these.
You're not the type.
Yeah, those are some nasty looking implements. Okay, well, you just gotta be patient, I guess. Wait for the ship to fix itself. Okay, now we need to jump.
The spot
Here.
can't be far.
So this is blocking our path, though. And I don't see a way to... Well, that's not how to do it. Hello, over there? Can you, like, shoot a ghost beam at this and destroy it? Thanks. I'm trying to get to you. You're clearly trying to send me a message, and I can't... It really does seem like I'm supposed to be able to do something with this. Like, right there, I'll bet, is where the attachment is. I don't know. Alright, well, we'll head back down. Doggone it. I swear the last time I was here, I looked up there, and there wasn't anything. But the ship keeps changing, so maybe... maybe there is something there now. One of those... I keep calling them a buckle. I don't think that's the right word for it, but... Alright, let's get all angles of this thing. Yeah, nope, there's nothing. What the heck? Am I able to... No, that's too steep. Like, have Red climb that? I don't think so. Okay.
The spot has to be close.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I'm baffled. There's just nothing. There's nothing up there. How do I do this? Oh, maybe the rope goes up and like comes down the other side? Does that sound like a thing? Okay, are we just sensing the jump point here, the leap point? Or is there something else that I'm missing? Like, the biggest clue ever. Alright. Down the other side. Nope, nothing there either. What in the French door am I supposed to do here? I do not want to look it up. But I don't want to waste a whole lot of time here either. It sure does look... Oh my gosh, that is it. I was right. You...
This could be a good spot to
Sneaky.
cross.
There we go.
Gone again.
Wait, she led us here. She must have had a reason.
Alright, before we drop down, is there anything that we can see from this vantage point, like soul grabbers, that we couldn't see before? I don't see anything. Alright, down we go. Ow!
Old emotions are trapped here.
That's a noose. Oh boy. Let's do an echo.
A drop may hide the rain.
I don't understand that phrase. The rain may hide a drop, I get that, but the drop...
Mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. For I have done this evil in thy sight. Hang me up before the Lord against the sun. That his fierce anger be turned away. Deliver me from my blood guilt. Purge me, and I shall be clean.
Tell me you understand what is going on.
Is she trying to warn us about something? She killed herself out of guilt. But guilt about what?
Deborah, no? Why would we not assume Deborah?
There she is.
I pray she stays there. No more running.
Where? Oh, there. Okay. Stay there, lady. First, we gotta sneak around here. Aha! There is a soul grabber around here. Be with you in a moment. That sure does look like her. Alright, let's check this place out first before we talk to her. Sailor's Diary, page number 3. 4th of June, 1671. The sea is rough. The whales are hard to spot. The bosun tells me it can be this way for weeks. 10th of June, 1671. Board fit to shite. That's an interesting turn of phrase. 11th of June, 1671. A fin! Blue whale. Blues are bigger. No harpoon on it yet, but the captain has its trail. 13th of June, 1671. I swear a whale hunt is akin to a war. Gillian is wounded. A barrel has fallen upon his leg. 18th of June, 1671. Gillian's leg is infected. He shall likely lose it and come home one-legged if he comes home at all. All right, that appears to be it. Let's talk to this mysterious ghost.
What strangeness is this? Can you really be Goody Perkins?
I can be Hepzibah Perkins, and I am. I know Mr. McRae, but I don't know you.
I'm Antea Duarte.
I need your help. I do not wish to ask for it, but I must. I have prayed for help, but God has not sent his answer, because I do not deserve an answer. Unless the answer is you. Then God mocks me. But at least he answers.
You're alive, yet dead. What do you want with your other self?
I must warn me, her, of the danger. The gates of heaven are closed to me, and the Lord is deaf to my complaint. I've committed the greatest of all sins. I denied the life he gave me. Damnation eternal awaits us both. I must save her from herself.
Life can take you to the darkest places. I know this. I know how tempting a permanent solution to a temporary problem can seem. Yet some consider it the worst of sins. What brought you to it?
God knows. And I would prefer to keep it between he and I.
If you want us to help, we'll need to know.
I just need you to get away from her. Every time you ask her the question, it's one more chance for her to remember.
This is... How can you be alive and dead at the same time?
This is the Lord's punishment. This is his will. I remember the bone-chilling cold as I wandered in the endless darkness. Then, suddenly, his warm and dazzling light enveloped me and brought me back. Here, to where I'd lost my life. This is my penance. Damned to watch, helpless, as I sin against him. Again, and again, and again. But then, I thought perhaps not. Perhaps this is my chance for redemption. For absolution. For salvation.
Your living self seems to have lost her memory. Any idea how?
She has lost her memory because she is haunted. Perhaps this is why God has sent me.
You remember, and she forgets. What happens if it starts to come back to her?
Then she will remember, and I will forget.
This is genuinely fascinating.
Yeah.
If she remembers, I have failed. I am the keeper of her memories, her pain, her faults, and her guilt. I protect her from the past to safeguard her future.
You don't protect her, though. You're killing her.
Then she dies without adding to her sins, and I am no longer needed.
We must go now.
This is a weird
Please.
case.
Save her.
What now?
We go back to the old lady's house and
How?
check in on her.
Yeah.
I think a way to pass could be near.
What? All right.
This case is beyond me. What about you?
Charles once told me about a time-traveling ghost. I didn't believe him.
Time traveling.
Kronos, god of time.
Yep.
This has something to do with the ship.
Well, obviously. Exactly what I was thinking.
Red. Let's see. Jeez, Nightmare of the Void. I don't know.
The nightmare likes to play with time. No more nights and winter never ending. This may be some sophisticated punishment for Hephziba.
Yeah, if Hephziba had something to do with Deborah being accused and killed, it makes sense that she would be making Hephziba go through some bad stuff here. And when we saw the echo of Hephziba before she committed suicide, she seemed really remorseful, so... You know, I think people should be able to be forgiven if they show genuine
I don't think she's home.
remorse.
I have another insight.
Goody Perkins!
Look, the rock. There's an echo here. A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
Rock?
Won't someone do something? All right, I'll start then. Cowards, you all. We welcomed you, and this is
Oh my
how you
God.
reward us.
Did she kill her with a...
Confess
She stoned
now,
her?
woman. Confess the names of your accomplice witches, or be sent back to the rotten hell you worship.
Wow. Stone replete with spectral traces. Hephziba Perkins laid this first stone down to execute Deborah Comenius.
Damn it.
Boy.
Wish we hadn't seen that.
But we have seen it. Now we know.
So what happens if... If I get rid of the ghost, does the body of Goody Perkins die as well?
How bad is it?
She remembers, and soon shall I die.
You took part in the torture and murder of Deborah Comenius. You killed her.
I could not bear the grief of my husband's loss. It turned to anger. I sought a culprit. My rage was blind. I knew Deborah guilty, because I needed her to be guilty.
Wow.
I was not alone in it. I shared the blame. But the guilt is all
Mob mentality.
This mistake, how do we stop you, her, from making it?
Talk to her. She remembers. The curse will be repeated. Her memory returns and she remembers the stone. She remembers the day she killed. The day she killed Deborah. The memory of that sin of her blood guilt will drive her to another sin yet worse. I must be stopped.
We must go now.
Please, don't let her do it. Save me from the sin I'll soon commit.
Interesting. Let me pick this mushroom first. Very important. Is that a spoiler? I don't know. It's a hard thing to know what to do when you're doing... And Taya, you just walked over the man's grave.
Mrs. Perkins, are you all right?
I have a weight upon me. The stone. The stone. May God forgive me. What have I done? I remember now. I remember everything.
Aye, and I can tell you're upset. It's a lot to take in. Unfortunately, there's more. There's a lot more. The ghost that haunts you is you. It's hoping to stop you doing something that you'll regret.
My ghost! Is this why sadness hangs heavy on my poor heart? Is this how I feel my guilt?
Life is a gift to be cherished. Sadness fades, joy returns, you can't throw it away.
I know. But what if that's what I deserve? You're a good soul, sir, and a man of action. Help me. Spare me my misery. I beg you, end it. End it now.
We're banishers. We end hauntings. That's all we do.
I'm a banisher, ma'am, and I'll gladly deal with your ghost. But that's all I can do. Mrs. Perkins, it's time.
You heard. Show yourself.
The Old Widow. Huh. Alright. This one's a little tougher. I'm wondering what happens if I regardless of whether I ascend or banish the ghost, does that then, will Goody Perkins die? Will her body die? As for what to do with the ghost, ascend or banish, I mean, Goody Perkins did do a terrible thing. But she is remorseful of it. And I think people should be eligible for forgiveness if they do whatever they can to right the wrong that they've committed.
You, the ghost of Goody HEPHZIBA Perkins, have suffered enough. Time to leave your
What do you
past
think?
behind you. Time to go.
No, you don't understand. It will happen again. God will call me to return.
The history of tomorrow stands unwritten.
Your presence has swayed her. As you, the ghost, leaves, a new path opens for the living Hepzibah. Perhaps now she shall choose differently.
What if you were wrong? What if my peace is but brief? What if you were right? Oh.
You have been here.
All right, who's she gonna kill next? That's one of those moral quandaries that I think this game does really well. Her being so
Is this
remorseful
my future?
of what she did.
Is this my punishment?
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, can't even interact with her anymore. All right. Yeah, we'll leave her to her feelings here.
Something.
It won't be the last weird case you have. Trust me.
Okay. Just that. And there's another hanging over here. Hanging thing, I mean. But I don't think I can get to it. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Take care. The place is warded. Much better.
Stuck. Oh no, we've got a thing. Alright. What do we have? There's one up there.
You aim for the heart. I'll destroy the roots.
Is there one down here somewhere? No. There's a route that goes this way. So there's that one. Maybe this is one of the one that only has two. Ah! Doggone it. Alright, let's try that again. Let's do it from here, though.
Picked and culled.
Okay. Good to know you don't have to shoot them. You can slash the root. Okay. That is the haunting of Goody Perkins resolved. We can't do anything about whatever. Whoop.
Sorry,
Another
not
one?
this time.
Another ghost ward. Alright, well, anyway, we're gonna move on. And I can't. Okay, definitely gonna have to find this ghost ward because there's something around that I need to find. All right, next episode we will do what? What do we want to do? What's next? That's all the hauntings here in the Harrows. Done. Oh no, I lied. There's this one. But we've also got this one up here. Got a couple of things up here in this area that we need to resolve. So I think we'll probably head up that direction next time. Do some skiing in the mountains. I hope you join me for it. Have a really great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
No games.